Hello YouTube, Triple E EDC here, and I'm here with the second unboxing of the night. This is a ZT. I'll go ahead and let you know that it is a ZT AD-20, and let's just go ahead and see what's inside. The box is a standard ZT box. It comes usually and says the model name and everything that's on here. And there's two versions of this knife. This is the orange backspacer version. Let's see if I can open from here. Comes in bubble wrap. Okay, so first impressions of this knife. Let's see. Well, it's a good looking knife. The orange backspacer is definitely pretty prominent. It's a little bit thicker than I thought it would be, but it's actually quite nice in the hand. The action on it is fantastic. That's one of the first things out of the box I can tell you. Oh wow, that also drops shot pretty nicely. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. It's very nice in hand. I'll tell you what's really surprising is this feels like a tank. I mean, it feels like a tank. This is great. I almost didn't buy this knife because, well, I didn't quite like this badge and I wasn't sure about the orange backspacer. Not that I'm so opposed to orange. You know, I do love my Crooked River, which has a nice orange backspacer, orange pivot collar. But this AD-20, quite nice. It's a good sized blade, has a slight recurve up here. I've never actually bought a blade with a recurve before. It looks like it has a little choil here. Yeah, you could definitely use that as a choil for sure. Lets you choke up on the knife pretty good. This is really well designed. I almost didn't get it because of, like I said, because of that. It's also a little plain here. And I didn't necessarily like the black hardware offset with the titanium and the blue and the orange. They could have done that a little bit differently, maybe a little bit of blue hardware, or maybe an orange pivot color, kind of like the Crooked River, something to tie in other elements of the knife. But frankly, this is pretty nice now that I have it in hand, and I'm kind of glad I got it. I did get it on a sale. It is a discontinued model, so why am I posting it? Why am I making a big deal of explaining it? At least my first impressions of it. Well, because it's still available on some websites. I got this off Knife Center. There are some other websites where it may be available. I think it is available on a couple different ones, but Knife Center had the best price on them at $169. I think the original price on this was much more than that. But $169 is an excellent price for what essentially is titanium. I believe this is S35VN. Yes, you can see it's S35VN here. Of course, ZT Kai with its billboarding. Insane amount of billboarding, and the pocket clip isn't my favorite pocket clip for this setup, especially with the black, again with the black hardware. But all this works. I'm very, very happy with my first impressions of this. And I made a comment about the billboarding, but of course there's zero billboarding there. So if you have zero tolerance for your billboarding, then zero tolerance has done you one solid by putting zero billboarding on the front side of this blade. Sorry, I'm not Nick Shabazz, but I can try to use some of his humor. Yeah, I'm very happy with this so far. I will be doing a full review at some point, but I wanted to get this out to you guys to let you know that I can, yes, go ahead and recommend this knife to you if you want to go ahead and spend $169. It's well worth the money, at least that $169. I may even go out and get another one of the discontinued models. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get another one if I can find one that speaks to me. So until next time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and like and comment on the video. I look forward to doing a whole bunch more reviews. again, of some different knives. I'll give you a quick size comparison, just in case you're curious. Here is a BM2, and here is a, what's a good size comparison? Well, this is ZTO452CF, just to give you an idea of that it's sort of an in-between those two sizes. And here's a ZTO562CF. So that should give you a pretty good idea of where it sits on the spectrum. And why not one more, the full-size grip. Okay, so that should do you guys a solid with enough to decide whether or not this knife is for you and you want it. I do want to re-emphasize the fact that this is a freaking tank. I mean, I have, as you can see, I have a couple of ZTs here, and this one I would probably want to hard use over any of these other ones. Not just because these ones I really like, but because this just feels like a tank in your hand. I will say it's a little bit heavy. It doesn't have a carbon fiber show side, but yeah, that's one of the reasons it's solid like a tank. All right, go ahead and again, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you again.